Welcome to the very mysterious theatrical venue that is Antonio Tarver. It's the Mexican.
This bout is...
You can tell both of these fight. And there's the bell for round one. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Right jab. Well done with that counter shot. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
And down goes Antonio Tarver. Wow, let's take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Are you all right?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
The straight right just misses. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. You've got to wonder how. And there's the bell to start round two. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full battle, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That counter punch caught him clean. Missing with that jab. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pot you all night long. Rush them.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Tarver's been rocked. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. The bell rings and we start the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he scores with the counter. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. We wanted action, and they are delivering. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. There's a counter shot. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. Can't land that jab. How about that time counter shot? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. Here we go to the fourth round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? That counter shot lands. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. You know the scorecards are gonna be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. There's the bell to start round 5. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bounce That's enough, and they're walking you down. It's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Swing and a miss with the hook. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Oh, that one caught Tarver clean, and he might go down. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Benavidez now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. And there's the bell to start round 6. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice stop, but that won't score. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
How about that time counter shot? His stamina is off the charts. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? You'd like to see more jabs. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. And there's the bell for round 7. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Good counter punching. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The stamina is off the charts. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make me...
Oh my God, Johnny! Tarver in some serious trouble. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out. There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter shot. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after